Namaste, my dear friends and masters. I'm your meditation coach, Ayyappa Pindi. Thanks to my Guruji, Brahmarshi Pitama Patriji, and to all the Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement. Today, let's first look into one of my favorite masters. His name is Lao Tzu. Lao Tzu is one of the greatest Chinese masters. He founded Taoism. Whenever I hear about Chinese masters, I remember two names. One is Lao Tzu, and another is Shuangzi. Both these masters are recommended and made popular by Master Osho very extensively. Let us look into one of the quotes by Lao Tzu. Knowing the not knowing that is high, not knowing the knowing that is an illness. The one who suffers from this illness is not ill. The wise is not ill because he suffers from this illness. That's why he's not ill. This is a great quote by Lao Tzu. If you don't know something, a new knowledge, knowing that is very high. But if you already know, if you don't know the depths, that is called illness. That is sickness, but still that is not sick. That is illness, but that is still not ill. Because the wise man is always waiting for and to know the new thing, and also to understand the depths of whatever he knows. He is not bothered about anything else because a wise man knows that when we are born on the earth plane, all that matters is the knowledge, the experiences. The soul comes here for experiences. The moment the soul decides to leave, no matter what you are, who you are, where you are, it immediately leaves the body. As long as we are not wise, not enlightened, we speak, we think, we too much think about this body and the relations. But the decision maker is soul. Like back in 2005, I used to do a voluntary service for a magazine with two other girls. One girl, all of a sudden, she's young, she just got married, but the very next day, she vacated the body. She died. It was one of the big shockers on those timings. It's 15 years ago. Her name is Rajini. I later analyzed at that midnight, 2 o'clock, I got a call from her number. I didn't understand. She just got married one day ago. Why is she calling at this time? Somebody picked and said she passed away. I didn't have much freedom those days to immediately go and see. So I just went back to bed. And immediately her astral body came to me and she had a conversation that the soul has decided to leave the body. So no matter how healthy she is, just got married young, doesn't matter. The soul decides and then it leaves. So the wise man understands this before the death. So for him, knowing the unknown is the high. Everything else is illness, sickness. Such a beautiful quote. It takes very great knowledge to really understand the words of Lao Tzu. Where I go, where I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. Again, there is a probability. But the first step is, first I need to drop who I am. I just need to drop who I am. Then the doors will be open. I become what I might be. Really, my soul plan and what I need to become, may open up only when you drop what you are already. The society, the friends, the enemies, teachers, parents, everybody has labeled you something. All your characteristics, most of the things. Make believe. So when somebody asks, tell about yourself, we give a big paragraph that I am so and so, I did so and so, I. But all those I has to be dropped. Only then you will really know who you are. You will understand the big picture. You will understand why you are born and what you really intend to become. Everything will open up. Otherwise, if you don't drop your existing I, you just want to become like somebody's I. Somebody has become a doctor, somebody has become a pilot, so you also want to become. Because deep down, you know that something is not right, but you don't know how to figure it out. I met many people who are engineers in my IT office, especially with no much interest. So I asked him, like, why are you here then? He said, like, my parents asked me to join IT, so I worked and I'm here. So what are you doing here? You're just coming every day for salary, only for bread making, nothing else. But the heart is somewhere. But there are few people who are like in and out of that because they love it. The passion, the inner connection is there in that work. You need to really drop what the society has given you when you are a small child. You are helpless. It's okay. Everybody has labeled you something. Those labels, it is your duty to remove after you come into the meditation. In my entire childhood, I don't know. There are thousands of labels people have given me. Everybody. But only after coming into meditation, with my energy and knowledge, I started removing all the labels. Then my own real self started developing. There's a story of Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. When he met his guru said, don't imagine anything. Just be in the emptiness and connect to the universe. But Ramakrishna said, no, the moment I close my eyes, I see Kali, Kali Mata. The guru said, don't need. You have to go beyond it. He said, I can't help. Then the guru said, you will never be able to go into samadhi state unless until you drop it. So Ramakrishna asked, like, what should I do? Next time if a Kali comes, take a knife and tear it. Ramakrishna tried, but the moment the Kali comes, he go into ecstasy. It happened for many days and finally he got that courage to tear it. Because it is not the real Kali. It is something you imagined and that imagination is not allowing you to go beyond that imagination. This is one of the fantastic stories. We have been told about us by many people at many circumstances. So we think that because from the childhood, those are deep down in our DNA. You have to be courageous to tear all those things. Only then you will go beyond and explore and you can find yourself. I was brave enough to do that. For example, my uncle said that I'm not a great spiritual guy. I have to tear that. Not to prove to him, but I know what I am. Many told that you are a useless guy. You won't be able to achieve anything in life. I have to tear that label because those are all the assumptions, those are all the curses. They give our different circumstances. We don't need to curse them back. But we need to tear all those labels, and then you can find your own real self. That's what I did. A good traveler has no fixed plan and is not intended on arriving. Yes, we are all travelers in the earth. We come from the many the higher worlds. We stay here, we learn, we evolve, we keep coming, going back to the astral worlds, and once that is over, the causal worlds, finally we become liberated. We go out of this planetary system to another dimension. But a good traveler has no fixed plans. In my everyday, I plan my day. Every day. I plan. But there is nothing called a fixed plan because circumstances may change, opportunities may come. If you have a fluid mind, if you plan it, why? We have to plan so we get a direction and our energy starts moving in a particular direction. Without a plan, you are like lost in the mid of a Thar desert. You must always have a plan, but that plan should be a flexible plan, not solid, rigid. If you have a solid, rigid plan, then your mind will not bend according to the situations and then you suffer. A good traveler will not have fixed plans. Very great quote by Lao Tzu. Here, being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. From outside, what you get is strength. From inside, when you give, it gives you courage. Here, the word love is not between two opposite sexes. Here, the word love means a real compassion, a real connection between your heart chakra and others' heart chakra. What you get from others, it gives you strength. But when you start giving, you get enormous amount of courage. Only when I started doing meditation, I got so much support from all the masters. I always tell that the first 6 months is the foundation period I got. I met so many masters. I got so much of strength. Then when I started giving it back, I was very courageous. I did many things which I never even thought I would be able to do. Only when I step out, when I start sharing what I have, my energies, my knowledge, without any expectations, then I started seeing my real self, how courageous I am. There is nothing called success and failures in my dictionary. There's only one thing that is called journey. In this journey, there's only two things. Either we learn new things or we drop the old things. Very simple. Let us now meditate, my dear friends. Post that, we'll have a guest speaker who will share our experiences. Very wonderful concepts by Lao Tzu. And tomorrow and day after tomorrow, we are going to again have two English sessions. All those things I'll post it in the group. And tomorrow is going to be our first workshop on karma and reincarnation, part one. It is going to be a lot of long series with great knowledge. Let us now first meditate. Kindly close your eyes, clasp your fingers into fingers, cross your legs or cross your feet. Don't open your eyes. Be with your normal, natural breath. Ignore all your thoughts. Be with your natural breath. Be with your breath. Ignore all the thoughts. Don't open your eyes. Final 5 minutes. Be with your natural breath. Kindly place your both hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly open your eyes. Thank you very much, my dear friends and masters. Tonight at 10 and tomorrow morning at 5, let's again connect for music meditation. Tomorrow, Indian time, 10 to 12, I have this special workshop on karma and reincarnation. Whoever has registered, I have already added all of you in the group, in the closed group, and there will be a Zoom session. There won't be any YouTube live. So those details I will give it. So it will be Indian time 10 a.m., maybe 1:30 Malaysian time, and the Eastern time it will be midnight, I hope. So please be a part of it and try to join early. I'll keep all the postings in the group. Thank you very much. And let's today listen from the one of the greatest masters, Sai Lahariji. I would invite her to our channel. Let's listen to her experiences. Namaste, Namaste,
Hello,
madam.
sir. Hello, sir. Firstly, I thank our Guru Brahmashri Pitamaha Patriji for spreading this divine knowledge to every one of us. So, myself, this is Sai Lahari from Secunderabad. I'm meditating since 2004. So, as since then, I am into this path. So, as my parents are also into this path, my parents have already conducted classes about karma and many more things. So, at the age of 5, I have got to know about the karma and importance of vegetarianism and many more. And then later on, I've got to know about the concept called astral travel. So, after hearing that concept, I then got to know that okay, this experience was already done by me like before itself in my dreams. Then I got to know about this and many more experiences, and I do get voices from my inner. If I'm in any danger, I do get voices from my inner. No, don't do this, don't do that. So meditation helps us in many ways. It increases my confidence. It increases our concentration. Basically, as we are students, we can. As I compare me with my students, my friends. So my friends are like, when they write exam or if they didn't prepare well, they feel very, they're like, I didn't read this, I didn't read that. They go for marks. But as a meditator, as we know what spirituality is, we have to go for knowledge. So I have built much confidence and much concentration has been increased as I meditate every day for 20-25 minutes. So this meditation has increased my confidence, positive thinking especially. I just want to share an experience which made me much confident. When I was in 10th class, I got 25 marks out of 50, which was least mark. Like all my friends were like good at studies, they were like getting 30, 35. Then they were saying me, "Arey, you didn't get this. Why didn't you get this? You itself taught us." Then I was like, "It's okay, I'll get it." Bolke. When later on next exam, I meditated very seriously. I kept a thought, why am I getting like this? I have to beat this mark, Bolke. And the next time I got the same mark. So here what I learned is like you create your own reality, and I got this knowledge from a book called Jeevtamokavaram. I got this book in a scribby area. I don't know how to read Telugu also, but I just left the book and just read the name called Jeevtamokavaram and just started reading that book. And then later I got surprised, like, is this possible? Because I couldn't believe that day. But later on I have been studying every day. I do read that book when I was in the hostel, and I used to meditate. I used to manifest everything in this three dimension, and I've gained a lot of knowledge from that and made my life very, very beautiful. So that book made me very confident. Yes, meditation does, but with meditation we should also read books, and that book made me much knowledgeable. Then later on I started reading books with the practice of meditation. As I was in the hostel, I we don't find time. So what I used to do is like, I used to take that book every day. I used to open one page, lucky page, I call it as lucky page. So I used to read one page and meditate the next minute. If the page have completed 10 minutes, then next 15 minutes I used to meditate. What happened is like, when I was reading that book or any book, when we read astral masters like regarding that book will definitely be near us. So they will definitely help to manifest, implement in our lives. So that is what I understood. Then later on I started meditating with reading books makes you a beautiful human being, because meditation with your own experience is good, but reading books, knowing knowledge is also very good thing. So that is what I found in my 10th class. Later on, with that book, I my life got changed. Later on in my BTech first year, me and my dad was invited for a international event called Yatra for Animals. So people from different countries have been participated there. So, and we were very proud representing PSSM there. So people there was asking, like the event is only for vegans. It's only spreading vegetarianism, but there we also spreaded meditation. So people from US, UK, China, Malaysia, and different parts of country came. Different countries people came there, and they were like they was getting surprised listening about the experiences of people of our meditators, and even they started meditating. It's not only vegetarianism, it's also about meditating. Vegetarianism is also a thing which gives you positivity, but doing meditation kills your ego, kills your many anger, kills your many things which can let you know, which can get you much positivity. When your mind becomes zero, your soul speaks. This is the only thing. This mind is the thing which plays with human being. When you just make it zero, your soul speaks, and soul will definitely have a purity, love, and affection towards you. And later on, I got a book called Purnatma into my hands, which gave me much knowledge about the mother of our soul. As I mean, what I mean is like as we have mothers in our lives, so even our soul has a mother that is known as Purnatma. So that guides us every second, every day. It guides us. So that is what I've learned from books, and I request everyone, like every person, to meditate. It's not only when you got problem you have to meditate. No, you have to meditate every day. And yes, when you have any problem, when you got any problem, stop finding outside, start finding inside. That is the basic need. Because finding outside, you when like you open your eyes, you see all these things, but there should be something inside. You have to find something. There's not, something inside, and that is what we call it as third eye. When you third eye and many more energies, we can't see our energies outside like with our naked eye, but we can see things when you go through yourself. So stop seeing your problems. When you have problems, stop seeing outside, go into yourself. Definitely you'll find a solution. And this is what my message is. And everyone, please meditate every day, because this is very important. Not, it may important for us, but it is not only important for us. It is important to the world. It is important to the universe. It is important to everyone, every universe. So many astral masters will be there, so they'll be guiding us. It's, if you get a few people are like, we do meditate, but we do get some problems. You do get problems to learn something. It's all about experiencing. So guys, don't think you should only do when you get problems. No, every day you meditate, every day you get cosmic energy, you create your own reality. This is a basic principle you have to follow, you have to implement in your life, which I have implemented and which I have made my life very beautifully. So I request everyone to make this. Thank you so much for giving this opportunity.
Very, very nice, Saila Hariji. Very nice to see you at this young age, giving a very
Thank you.
great message to everyone. Connect to your inner, that is where you will get the answers.
Yeah.
Such a beautiful message. And inner is always ready to give the
Yeah.
answers. Only then you need to catch the breath and all. Thank you for coming
Thank
today
you,
and
sir.
inspiring all of
Thank
us.
you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Such a beautiful young energies. Look at that. So from the young age, if they meditate, for all the questions, they know how to go inside them and get the answers. And see, when there is some danger, she gets the intuition. And whenever there is a questions, she go inside, she get the answer. She's very clear in life. Their path is clear. Their mind is very clear. Soul is very pure. Such a great master. We are all very much inspired with our presence. Thank you once again to Sai Lahariji. Okay, let's look into some of the comments and questions today. Okay, all right. This is from Vietnam, Mintu Biji. She's one of the greatest supporters of PSS and a great master. Hello, Ayyappa. I'm happy to see your devotion in helping people more and more. Thank you, Mintu Ji. Vidyaji, Malaysia and Singapore timings 12:30 noon tomorrow. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's not 1:30, it's 12:30. Hemalati, nice experience. Sailaji, thank you. Learn something from Sailaji. Yes, we have to teach and learn. Learn more because we have 2 years. Nice, inspiring speech. Thank you, Padmaji. Have some experience shared, Sailaji. Very nice and inspiring. Thank you, Surendraji. Ushasiji, I have deep meditation, sir. Thank you very much. Yes, the meditation is very, very deep today. Every day, we must do meditation, read books. Look, like Sai Lahiri has clearly said, the moment she takes a book, her dimension of thinking, everything changes. Thank you, Sai Master, for inspiring us, explaining the importance of Swadhyaya by your experience. Yes, she has definitely inspired everyone to read books again. Thank you, Sailaji, for sharing your experiences from Jayaramanji. Well explained your experience, Saiji. At very young age, you got enlightened due to your parents as they're already into Dhyana. Yeah, there are a few masters who pick and choose the parents who are already meditators or about to become meditators. So they are very high grade souls. And when the young age, if they get meditation, that's a great thing. Thank you, Padmaji. Nirjaji, very nice experience. Thank you so much for sharing. Very inspiring. Very true. Thank you, Sailaji, for your sharing experience. Even though she didn't have time in the hostels, look at that. She calls it as a lucky page. Just open, read one page for 10 minutes, sit in meditation for 15 minutes. And it's an everyday exercise. Every day, if we do keep on doing, we slowly, gradually, we increase. Nirjaji, sure, I'll definitely add you to tomorrow's session. That's for sure. Thank you very much, friends. I'm very much happy to start our first workshops. Here we speak 15 minutes and we do 45 minutes of meditation. Tomorrow it's going to be the reversal. We'll do very little meditation and they'll all be knowledgeable sessions, very high knowledge sessions. And I'm very happy to start, and that too in English. And we will do the part one tomorrow. It's going to be a series. It's not a 1 or 2 sessions. It's going to be series. Thank you, Sailaji, for sharing your and expressing importance of reading books and meditating daily from Kulnadanchi. Thank you very much. All right, Master. So let's connect tonight and tomorrow for meditation and also for tomorrow's session from 10 to 12 Indian time. See you all there. And it will be in the Zoom session. Kindly be a part of it. Thank you very much. Signing off, your meditation coach Ayyappa Pindi. Namaste.